glanced about hard circumstances growing up, but tell me about what life was as a child and where you come from.
It was a very happy childhood. Yeah. I really like my childhood. We are a family of 4, mom, dad, my younger sister who's 6 years younger to me, and myself. We grew up in Lajpat Nagar, which is a South colony of Delhi. We were always in Delhi. Okay. So mom and dad moved out. We're originally from Kashmir, but we never, at least I never stayed in Kashmir. Mom and dad both are from Srinagar. They grew up their entire life there. Mom came much earlier to Delhi. She went to LSR and then she continued to stay here in Delhi. But she always wanted to marry someone which would take her back to Kashmir. Okay. And that's why she married my dad, at least according to her. And once they got married, my dad was like, oh, let's leave Kashmir and go out. So she's like, sorry, what the F? And they got married in 79. I was born in 1980. I was born in Amritsar. Wow. Because my dad had a traveling job. He was a sales professional all his life. So he was posted in Amritsar at that point of time. So we were there. And we had a brief stint in Lucknow, after which when I was 3 years old in 83, we moved to Delhi. Okay. And we stayed in Lajpat Nagar all through. Somehow that became a settlement. Okay. And we moved houses. We always stayed in a rented accommodation, but Lajpat Nagar was always there. My mom was a school teacher and my dad was, as I said, a sales professional. And he, to his credit, took very risky decisions in his career, which unfortunately did not pan out for him. Okay. But I love him for the audacity that he showed. So he joined this really big, well, at that point, very small pharma company, which was like a startup-ish. Okay. And within a year, this is the story that he tells us, he got an offer, which is the equivalent of the tech offer nowadays. Okay. Like double salary, ek gaadi. And he was like, sure, let's just do it. Uh-huh. So he joined the other company. Okay. But that other company shut down. Okay. And the company that he had left went on to become Ranbaxy. Oh, really? And of course, no, he unfortunately never recovered from that, because then it was just one odd job to another odd job to another odd job. And we lived our life in almost always perpetual financial debt, never had enough money. My mom was terrific with somehow saving money. I think moms just have this thing of kahin dal ke kanastar mein, kahin kisi bartan mein हजारों लाखों पैसे पड़े होंगे, मतलब कहाँ से आए? नहीं, मैं सालों से इकट्ठा कर रही थी, वो सब डिमोनेटाइजेशन में बाहर निकला. तो it was really good. But I do remember, to their credit, and I love them for that, despite all the hard things, the 2 decisions that they made consciously was, my sister and I would go to really good schools. Uh-huh. My mom, I'd like to believe in her past life was some British royalty. Okay. So she always wanted to, 1, visit UK, which thankfully happened earlier this year. Okay. But 2 was, mere bacche convent school mein jayenge. Okay. So I was sent to an all-boys school. My sister was sent to an all-girls school. Okay. And we were trained in the convent Christian education. And that was her eye in life. And they were just great schools. And we had a terrific education. And the second one was, choti-choti jitni bhi cheezein kar sakenge for us to be happy. चाहे वो इंडिया गेट जाना हो गया, या चाहे वो छोटी सी कोई वेकेशन लेनी हो गई, बस में ट्रैवल कर लेंगे, ट्रेन में करेंगे, whatever the case is, whatever we can afford. But we will never stop the choice to be happy. And I think those are the 2 things I still imbibe in myself.